Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, thanks, Marianne, for being
Okay,
here.
great. Hi, hello everyone. First of all, thank you so much for taking the time to speak to us today. I have to say, all of your careers are so inspiring. I kind of want to do it all. I mean, I know it's too much to take on, but I want to find a way to mix everything that you do and have an awesome job. But we're all here today because obviously, unfortunately, there are still some difficulties about some challenges about being a girl and studying or working in STEM. And so my question for you all is, if you could give one piece of advice to young women considering a career in STEM, what would it be?
This is great. Thank you so much, Marianne, for this question. I'm going to turn this to Julie. So we only have time for a couple answers. And Julie, I would love what advice you might have to someone, especially with your background.
Oh, thank you. Because working at AIG, it's really interesting as an engineer because insurance is so important. And we do have a lot of engineers working at AIG, and it's in the risk engineering section. Insurance is so important, and the engineers really help the underwriters figure out whether this is what type of insurance the company might need, or helps protect the company from further risk and disaster. So if I could steal two pieces of advice, one is to look at the alternate careers. Don't always think that your path has to be, like somebody else said, the door that you're going through now. Look at the alternate paths of careers. I never thought that I would work for an insurance company. I never thought I would work for a lab. And lastly, I never thought I'd be in marketing. And I love it. It is so fun. So my first piece of advice is, again, look at the alternate careers other than, straight science. How can your degree really help the world a little bit differently? And the biggest piece of advice that I have, and this isn't easy for some people, and it's not always been easy for me, but you have to really be yourself. You can't be somebody that you're not. And if somebody doesn't like that, if somebody doesn't like who you are, what you represent, the values you have, the intellectual contributions you have to make, then maybe that's not the right place for you. But there is a right place for you. So be yourself. And if you don't know who yourself is, figure it out. Emotional intelligence grows forever. As long as you're alive, it keeps growing. And I'm learning every day who I am. And it's fun. So those are my two pieces of advice. Thank you for asking.
Oh, thank you so much, Julie, for this. And it's one of those things that I'm so glad we're able to give that message to those that are going through their studies, because it's something that, what you've said, I wish I could tell to my younger self, as they say. If someone had said that to me earlier on, it would have been a much easier path for me going forward. And I hope it is for those that are listening.